another day in Kuala Lumpur. I have some crazy ass plans because from yesterday I have huge blisters and walking maybe a little bit too much walking, maybe tricky. However, I plan to go to the Batu caves and blend in as a god with all that Hinduism gods, because well, I look a little bit strange like they do, and the weather is just so unreal good that there is absolutely no other way than to torture myself to see that beautiful place again. I've been there something like 2-3 years ago and I just liked it. The cave itself is pretty boring, but everything around is just awesome. And I mean, if you look at the sky, you don't see it yet, but you see it in a second. There's absolutely no other way than going there. I mean, this is just crazy, beautiful and blue. So, yeah, that is my plan. I'm gonna have breakfast first, then consult my slippers and my feet, and they probably say, Rudy, you are stupid. And with that, they are right. And after that, let's go to Batu caves. Now, a taxi driver offered me yesterday to get then book him something like 50 ringgit a day, and I told him, are you at an hour, are you freaking nuts? Because I know you can actually get to Batu caves while public transport they have from Central Station here. It costs a couple of ringgit, takes around half an hour drive outside the city, and they have a station directly at this beautiful site. So, yep, if you take a driver with 50 ringgit an hour and you plan on a 3-4 hour trip, you pay 200 plus what you need there, while you probably go back and forth for 10 when you take public transportation, which is with the traffic in KL until you get outside not much slower. See you on the way. So this is the monorail station where I'm going from a station called Asia Bukit Bintang to KL Central, which is kind of that central hub where everything comes to. Also from the airport, the KL Express train stops there, and you buy a token. It was now 2 ringgit 50, which is fair and square. My ride goes something like, I have no idea, 10 stations, 7. And they come each few minutes. Now they are pretty common for commuter here, so that's one of the reasons why they can keep the prices pretty low. And just getting up there, I counted the steps, there were 47, and I do admit my legs already hurt. So from the walking yesterday, I'm not really good recovered. Anyway, I'm getting the more than 300 steps up to Bukit, up to the Batu caves, and let's see how far I can make it. I hope I can bring it the whole way up. Good, I just arrived at KL Central with a monorail. Now I have to go to the KTM line, and up to this point everything goes smooth. I experienced nothing else than lovely, friendly people. I just asked here at that one little information desk And she goes, you know, go upstairs and then to the left. That's what I'm going to do. And I see where I end up. This KL Central is actually amazing. It's like a huge shopping mall, and somewhere in between they hide all the entrances for the commuter system with monorail and MRT and God knows what. It's amazing. It works pretty fine. When I was the first time in Kuala Lumpur a couple of 20 years ago, that was an old leftover, let's say, from World War II, and now it is like brilliant. It's just sometimes a little bit hard to find your way around because everything is about shopping, but not really what you would expect for a central transport hub. Anyway, I'm entering KL station, Central Station, and I'm just gonna have a look and a swing around, and you see what I mean. This looks like a mall and not like a commuter station. So she said left and no, up and left. That's where we go. Here we go. That was an easy one actually. KTM commuter, so if you want to get to Batu Caves, that's the place where you have to go. Now I just have to buy a ticket somewhere to platform 3, Batu Caves. Sounds good. Have a pleasant trip. I sure I will have. Now I need where to buy tickets. I like the ticket machines. After I finally made it the first time, now it works really good. I guess I just go to that lovely lady. Batu Caves? Huh? It takes 1 hour until...
The next train is 1 hour. 11:50.
11:50. When does it go back?
Every 1 hour.
Every 1 hour.
Masuk platform sini. Atas platform berapa? Pergi Kedah.
So friends, I just arrived at Batu Caves with about 40 minutes on the commuter train. Worked out pretty fast, was not overfilled. I tried just to figure out how to get back. The timetable seems not to work so precisely. However, sadly the sun just disappeared and it's getting more gray and gray. Still some blue holes in the sky, in the gray clouds, but I'm not convinced if I stay here very long if I don't have pretty light. So let's figure that out. I definitely will show you around. Thanks. Now I do have actually no idea what that is. I mean, of course it's a god of them. Somehow the face looks more like Homer Simpson, so let's say that's the Indian Homer Simpson god. And yeah, it is. So that's the first thing you see at Batu Caves
is Homer Simpson. However, that whole scenery is pretty magnificent. I really like that place here. There's some construction going on, so not all temples are as nice as they could be. Here you find a small friend. But there's more where that came from. I try to get in on some of the movies. Either everywhere, it's not right.
Malaysia, yo.